The Bachelor of Technical-Vocational and Teacher Education or BTVTED program is a four-year teacher education program designed to equip future teachers with adequate and relevant competencies in area of technical and vocational teacher education. It also aims to develop highly competent and motivated teachers in technology and livelihood education in their area of specialization. Furthermore, the program aims to impart knowledge, skills, attitudes, values, and experiences that will provide prospective grade 9 to 10 TLE teachers, senior high school tech-voc livelihood track teachers or TVET trainers, instructors, and highly education institute faculty members with the necessary competencies essential for effective teaching. Here are also the opportunities you might apply in the future. Career opportunities. Grade 9 or grade 10 TLE teachers, senior high school tech-voc livelihood track teachers, TVET trainers or instructors, higher education institutions faculty members, TESDA training centers trainers or TESDA training centers assessors. And now we are going to showcase every major in this degree program. Starting off FSM or Food Service Management presented by Ms. Eunice Mauas and Mr. Vince Mark Laksamana.
Welcome everyone. Today we're going to explore how 5S methodology can revolutionize kitchen cleaning and sanitation practices. So by implementing these principles, you can create a clean, organized, and safe environment for food preparation. So let's dive in. So this topic is about boosting kitchen cleaning and sanitation with the 5S methodology. So before we delve into the specifics of kitchen cleaning and sanitation, let's briefly review first what is the 5S methodology. So are you still familiar with this word? For sure you're familiar since we've been talking this way back or since junior high school days. So the 5S actually stands for sort, which is siri in Japanese word, set in order, which is sitan, shine, which is siso, standardize, which is sikitsu, and lastly sustain, which is shitsuke. So this is actually a systematic approach that originated in Japan, so that's why they have a Japanese word. So and it has been widely adopted in various industries worldwide. So now let's see how each step can be applied to enhance cleanliness and sanitation in your kitchen. So the first step of the 5S methodology is sort or siri. So this actually involves evaluating all the items in your kitchen and removing unnecessary clutter. So this is basically sorting. So disposing of expired products, broken equipment, and any items that are no longer needed. So by reducing the number of items, you can create a more manageable space for cleaning and sanitation. And then once you've sorted out the essentials, so it's time to set it in order, which is the second 5S method or the sitan. So this step focuses on organizing items in a way that facilitates cleaning and promotes sanitation. So in this method, you will be grouping similar cleaning supplies together, designate specific storage areas for each category, and label everything clearly. So this ensures that cleaning tools and supplies are readily accessible when needed. And then moving on to the third step, which is the shine or CISO. So this step actually emphasizes the importance of regular cleaning. So shine, this actually also means sweep in English term, but more most of the time it's called shine. So regular cleaning and maintenance in the kitchen. So you should develop a comprehensive cleaning schedule that includes daily, weekly, monthly tasks. And you should always be paying special attention to high-touch surfaces like food preparation areas and equipment. So encourage your staff to take pride in maintaining a clean and sanitized kitchen environment. And then for the standardized or the Sikitsu, it is the fourth step of the 5S methodology, and it involves in establishing standardized, so from the word standardized cleaning procedure and protocols in your kitchen. So you should be documenting step-by-step instructions for each cleaning task, so including the appropriate cleaning agents, tools, and frequency. So this ensures consistency and efficiency in your cleaning practices. So standardized. And then lastly, which is sustain or shitsuke. So this step focuses on maintaining, so sustain, maintaining the improvements achieved through the previous 4 steps. So in this method, we will be sustaining the 4 previous steps. So we should be foster a culture of cleanliness and sanitation among your kitchen staff. So always encourage regular training sessions, provide feedback and recognition, and conduct periodic audits to ensure adherence to the 5S principles. So that's it for this topic. Thank you all for joining us today as we explored the transformative power of the 5S methodology in kitchen cleaning and sanitation. So by embracing sort, set in order, shine, standardize, and sustain, we can actually create a clean, organized, and safe kitchen environment. So remember, the 5S methodology is not a one-time process, but an ongoing commitment to continuous improvement. So start implementing these principles and witness the positive impact on your kitchen cleanliness and sanitation. So that's all for this discussion on 5S during kitchen cleaning and sanitation. We hope that you guys found it informative and inspiring. Stay tuned for more insightful conversations on enhancing efficiency and effectiveness in various aspects of life. Until next time, keep your kitchen safe and clean.
Hello, good day everyone. My name is Franz Mark Laksamana, and I am going to lecture about food safety and sanitation. So the title of my topic is A Taste of Safety. So today we are diving into a crucial aspect of the culinary world, so food safety and sanitation. So let's make sure our kitchens are not only filled with flavors but with safety measures. So let's start with slide number 1. So slide number 1 is hand hygiene. So it all starts with a clean hands, right? So proper hand washing is the foundation of a safe kitchen. Remember to scrub for at least 20 seconds, but as long as it takes to sing happy birthday. Twice, remember, twice. So slide number 2, the cross contamination. So when you say cross contamination, on preventing cross contamination, you need to separate, for example, the cutting boards for different food groups. So when you use cutting boards for when you cut pork in a cutting board, you should not also cut vegetables or cooked foods in the same board. So you need to use different board to cut cooked food or other ingredients. We don't want those raw chicken juices or pork juices making their way into our veggies or vegetables. So that's the cross contamination. Slide 3, which is knife safety. So now let's talk about knives. So each type of food deserves its own blade. Yeah, there are different types of blades. There are chef knife. There are a lot of blades in culinary world. So the blades, just keep them sharp and most importantly, keep them clean to avoid unwanted surprises. So when you hold a knife and when it drops, don't catch it. Let it drop, because when you try to catch it, you might get sliced by it or hurt. So knife safety, you should remember that holding a knife in a kitchen is very dangerous. So you should be careful when you are using knife in a kitchen. So we go to slide number 4, the surface sanitation. So sanitizing surfaces is non-negotiable. So we should regularly clean with a mixture of bleach. So we should clean all the surfaces every day, the tables and other areas that can. So you should clean all the surfaces in the area or in the kitchen, especially on the table that customers use. Surface sanitation is important because all the bacteria, germs, or whatever viruses, we don't know what kind of bacteria in some table. So you should clean all the surfaces. If it is possible, you should clean it regularly. So next, in the slide number 5, we have storage wisdom. So organize your fridge. Organize your fridge like a pro. Keep raw meats at the bottom to prevent drips. Yeah, because meats have juices, and when it drips from above to the bottom, there's a tendency that other, for example, vegetables in the bottom will be contaminated. So yeah, keep raw meats at the bottom to prevent drips, and vegetables must be on top, or label for example date or everything that reminds you when it is time to use, or it is time to pull out the raw meat or the vegetables. So just remember, so the thing the first in your fridge must be the first thing to be out of the fridge. So it is a simple rule that prevents waste, to keep things fresh. So slide number 6, temperature control. Yeah, temperature really matters. So keep hot foods and cold food. So the danger zone is between 40 degrees Fahrenheit or 4 degrees Celsius and 140 degrees Fahrenheit or 60 degrees Celsius. So you should minimize the time your food spends in there. So for all the slides that I have discussed about, so in conclusion, so creating a safe kitchen environment is not just about following regulations. It's about caring for the well-being of those who enjoy our creation, your creation. So let's just keep our kitchen safe, our food, especially our food. Let's just keep our food delicious and to make customers happy. And that's all.
And now let's move on to the next major, which is the garments and fashion design that will be presented by Ms. Giselle Pacto and Ms. Cassie Bildad.
Hi guys, this is Giselle. So for today's video, we have tutorials getting started using basic sewing machine. So welcome to our tutorial on how to use basic sewing machine. Today we guide on how to use basic sewing machine. The step 1 is getting set up. Make sure your sewing machine is on stable surface, plug in and turn it on. The step 2 is threading the machine. Now let's thread the machine. Begin by resting the cursor foot. Place your spool of thread on the spool pin and feed the thread it through the tension disc, and then take the lever. Finally thread the needle from front to back.
The step 3 is the bobbin winding. Before we start sewing, let's wind the bobbin. Take an empty bobbin and place it on. Bobbin winder, secure the loose end of the thread around the bobbin. Press the pedal or use the desired bottom to start winding the bobbin. Once it's full, cut the thread and remove the bobbin. The step 4 is inserting the bobbin. Insert the bobbin into the bobbin case or shuttle. According to your machine instructions, make sure the thread unwinds in the correct direction. 5 is setting up the fabric. Now prepare your fabric or rowing. Place it under the presser foot, aligning in the edge with the desired stitching line. The step 6 is selecting a stitch. Choose the desired stitch pattern by rotating the stitch selection dial and start with a straight stitch for basic sewing project. The step 7 is adjusting stitch length and width. Depending on your project, you may need to adjust the stitch length and width. Use the stitch length control or dial to determine how to close the fair or apart of stitches will be. The step 8 is sewing. You are now ready to sew. Place your foot on the foot pedal to start the sewing machine. Guide your fabric gently. Keep it in line with the stitch guide. Remember to keep your finger away from the needle for the shape. The step 9 is finishing. To finish your seam gently, release the pressure on the foot pedal. Lift the presser foot and carefully remove the fabric. And that's it. You are learn the basic of using a sewing machine. Practice make perfect. So, sewing to improve your skills. Happy stitching! Thank you for joining us today. We hope this quick guide has been helpful. Remember, Always refer to your machine manual for specific instructions and enjoy the wonderful world of sewing.
Hi everyone, I will teach you how to do a basic pattern in fashion design.
This is our pattern paper. We divide it into two for the front bodies and back bodies. So mag-start muna tayo sa front bodies. Our pattern is folded in half dahil symmetrical naman yung design, meaning parehas lang yung kanan at kaliwa. Mag-draw lang tayo ng center line or foundation line na siyang maghahati sa front and back bodies. From the starting point, mag-mark lang tayo ng 1. Tapos ay magbaba tayo ng 1 inch for point 1 to point 2. From point 2 to point 3 ay magbababa tayo ng 3 and 1/4. So this is for the neck depth. From point 2 to point 4 ay kalahati ng nakuha nating front body's length, which is 16, so 8 inches. From point 2 to point 5 ay ang ating bust height, which is 9.5. From point 2 to point 6 ay ang kabuuang nakuha nating front body's length, which is 16. So, na-drop na natin yung shoulder line, neck depth, bust line, bust height, pati yung front body's height. I-extend lang natin yung line pa sideward. Right after, ay draft naman natin yung mga nakuha nating sukat horizontally. From point 2 to point 7 ay 2 and 3/4, which is the neck width. Then, pinagdugtong lang natin yung extended line ng neck depth at neck width, na siyang magiging guideline para sa ating neckline. Gamit ang French curve ay magdodraw lang tayo ng curve line na magdudugtong sa neck width at neck depth. Tapos sa neckline, proceed naman tayo sa shoulder line. From point 2 to point 8 ay ang kalahati ng shoulder, which is 15, so 7.5. From point 8 to point 9 ay magbababa lang tayo ng 1 inch. Then connect point 7 to point 9 to make a shoulder line. Para naman sa armhole ay magdodraw lang tayo ng perpendicular line from the shoulder line. For the bust line, from point 4 to point 10 ay ang 1/4 na nakuha nating bust, which is 36, so 9 inches. Gagamit lang ulit tayo ng French curve to draw an armhole connecting point 9 to point 10. For the waistline, from point 6 to point 11 ay ang 1/4 ng ating nakuhang waist, which is 28, so 7 inches. Mag-add lang tayo ng 1.5 inches for the dart, then connect point 10 to point 11. Para naman sa ating dart, from point 5 to point 12 ay ang kalahati ng nakuha nating bust distance, which is 7, so 3.5 inches. Tulad sa point 6 to point 13 ay ang kalahati ng bust distance. For the dart leg ay didistribute lang natin yung inad natin na 1.5 inches sa side. So tig 3/4 yung point 14 at point 15. Then i-connect lang natin yung point 13, 14, and 15 sa ating dart vanishing point, which is point 12. Tapos na tayo sa front bodies, proceed naman tayo sa back bodies. Dahil meron na tayong foundation line, i-extend lang natin sideward yung mga nakadraft na measurements from front bodies. Shoulder line, bust height, at back body's length. For the neck width, from point 1 to point 7 ay 2 and 3/4. For the shoulder line, from point 1 to point 8 ay kalahati ng shoulder, which is 15, so 7.5 inches. From point 8 ay magda-down lang tayo ng 1 inch para sa point 9. Then connect point 9 to point 7 to make a shoulder line. Using a French curve ay magdodraw lang tayo ng neckline connecting point 7 to point 2. For the armhole, magdodraw lang tayo ng perpendicular line from point 9. For the bust line, from point 4 to point 10 ay 1/4 ng bust, which is 36, so 9 inches. To draw an armhole, gagamit lang ulit tayo ng French curve to connect point 9 to point 10. For the waistline, from point 6 to point 11 ay 1/4 ng nakuha nating waist, which is 28, so 7 inches. Plus 1 inch for the dart. Tapos i-connect lang natin yung point 10 to point 11. For the dart, from point 5 to point 12 ay kalahati ng bust distance, which is 7, so 3.5 inches. Same with point 6 to point 13, kalahati ng bust distance. Para naman sa dart leg, i-distribute lang yung inad natin na 1 inch sa waistline. So tig half inch yung point 14 at point 15. Then connect point 13, 14, and 15 sa dart vanishing point, which is point 12. Diyan na nagtatapos ang ating back bodies pattern.